They say like song says, like they say the gangsters love their music, but all the churchy people.
They ain't
feeling it. Like the song say that they call them Pharisees or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I kind of figured that's where it was going with that.
Yeah, and reaching them say that a lot too though. When they saying like interviews, I don't say in songs, but in interviews they say like they just trying to reach the lost or whatever. But all the churchy people like try to shut them down.
Right. That's why you get people like G. Craig Lewis and all that stuff trying to make a comeback. Whatever.
We got a joint. It featured Kent Jones. He ends the song off pretty nicely. I like his verse on here. It's my favorite other songs. My favorite verse on there. Walking like I talk it. Pretty self-explanatory. Everybody knows when you walk the talk. You know, basically that's all I'm talking about. Overrated. Talk about money, cars, and clothes. Shout out to Miss Music. I see you tweeting about us. Yeah, overrated featuring T1. I believe he another Southern cat.
He's been around a couple years now.
Yeah, he got a little joint with DJ DaKid. I forgot the name of that joint. Oh yeah, it was like Yesteryear that came out last year.
Okay.
It features DaKid is the DJ. Like he's hosting the
mixtape, whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people stoned him for that too.
Why?
Because DaKid is hosting the mixtape. You're a Christian artist and you got DaKid, 50 Cent DJ hosting your mixtape.
Oh, see, I'm not aware of that. See, I didn't know that.
I knew that, but I wasn't tripping up. Like, it's not like we can't do it. That's why a lot of people really. I'm glad to get them speak my mind about this. Just like the music sound like it's ending right now and stuff.
Sorry.
All the good stuff. No, you keep it going, whatever.
I'm sorry, because it got space. We got a little time right there. See it right there?
My problem in the music industry a little bit. Hey, it's a lot of people make it seem like we can't go outside of the Christian base. Like everything got to be all Christian and everything, and like we can't go to secular producers for a beat that we can't get with the people we know and stuff, and all that other good stuff. Like if you go to like a secular producer or whatever, everybody will stone you. No one trips off the fact that all these other believers is playing sports and stuff. Like we can go play basketball in the NBA, but we can't get a beat from Boy Wonder. Weird. What you got to say about it? You look like you got a whole paragraph just to shut me down.
Well, it's just, I guess my biggest thing with that, man, is that, I mean, and I understand where you at with that, but I guess for me, it seems like, I don't know, for me, music is different. It's one thing to be an athlete and be a Christian, because it just seems that that's, you still doing your job and that's your lifestyle or whatever, but with the music to me is a spiritual connection. You know what I mean? For me, music is one of those things that transcends generations, it transcends time, space, race, and everything else. And the way I see it, if with music there's a spirit attached to it from whoever put it together, whoever they made it for, and wherever it derived from. So for me to get a beat from a guy who makes booty music and then I'm supposed to bless this beat because he gave it to me and it's hot, I don't know, I got a little problem with that, because it just seems to me that it's deeper than just the music at that point. You know what I mean? And the reason why I get with that, man, is because I've watched in the music industry, secular, non-secular, there's a number one, and this sounds cliche.
So what about Marty Giuliano? Johnny Giuliano.
I'm sick of him. Don't even get me started on him.
What about Vibe?
Who?
Vibe.
I don't even know nothing about him, but if he's like Johnny Giuliano, I'm sick of him too.
Yes.
I'm tired of him. I already got a personal crusade on this show about cats who use these beats all the time. I'm like, heck, if you're gonna get the beat, at least get his name taken off the track. Pay for it and get it taken off the track.
I say the same thing.
Or if you're gonna get a track and you can make beats, make your own beats instead of taking Johnny Giuliano's beats if you that hot.
Keyword.
But I'm just saying though, so that's a whole different other thing with me, man. Don't get me started on that.
It's kind of the same.
Nah, it's the same, but
the only thing different than they stuff is universal. They releasing stuff up on the internet for you to download, for you to do what you do, and if you want it, you contact them to buy it.
Nobody want to buy it though.
Yeah, nobody want to buy it.
But they want to use all this tracks.
They want to use all this stuff. Yeah.
So apparently it's hot enough for you to use, but you don't want to pay for it.
Some people do buy it. Like Susie Rock bought a joint. I think she was on just a lease though, and I think I heard somebody else about they again the lease for the joint so they can at least sell it. I don't know if they still gonna do that though, but Susie Rock did lease a joint. I know that much.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, yeah, nobody want to buy the joint. But what the heck was I about to say? I lost my train.
I don't know. I wasn't finished though. Cause I'll be on soapbox about that though. All I gotta say is, man, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let it go, and then you can say what you're gonna say.
I think I'm done with my
thing with the music thing, and just cats just get music from wherever. Is that to me personally? Like I said, it's a spirit attached to the music. Music is deeper than sports and anything that you can even really imagine. The way I see it, and it's a spiritual connection. Music connects with people. And I watched a video, man. It was not the History Channel, but it was like the Smithsonian Channel, and they had hip hop. And they were talking. Yeah, there's a Smithsonian Channel, and I watched it on my phone. TV.com, get the app. But but they had a thing basically talking about how hip hop affected people in other countries. I'm talking about people who don't speak English, but they could feel the struggle through the music from different eras, as far as like, you know, hip hop back in the 80s and 90s or whatever, up until this point, and how it moved from here to Germany to Israel. I mean, you wouldn't believe they got cats in doggone Israel and places, you know, that you wouldn't even think listen to hip hop. They barely got houses to stay in, but these cats doing concerts. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a dude even on Facebook that contacted me from India, who's doing hip hop. You know, broken English and everything, but trying to contact me on Facebook and ask me to check out his stuff. So to me, it's a deeper thing, man, than just getting a track because it's hot and this dude. You know, it's a whole big old thing. And then I look at how you got secular artists. This is where I was going earlier. How you have secular artists, and it seems like all of them have these big issues with some kind of demon. You know, the struggle between right and wrong. You hear with DMX, heard with Marvin Gaye, all these different artists, man. I mean, even you get into Whitney Houston, who just died, and there's always some weird demise or something going on internally, some kind of internal struggle that happens, and this music is right at the center of it. We talk about how the devil, you know, he was over the music ministry. You get in the music ministry and you got people talking about, you know, it's hard for...
You know that's false, right?
Huh?
You know that's false, right?
What do you mean?
The devil being a minister of music.
Okay, explain. Explain.
That's false.
Explain.
Nowhere in the Bible that explains that.
Okay.
I studied this. Like, it's straight false. Like, it's nothing but bull.
Oh, really?
Yes, I can go in on that, like, right now.
Okay, go in.
Even the whole Lucifer thing. Like, the whole Lucifer thing is just bunk. Straight bunk.
I'm listening.
Are you giving me this time?
I'm listening. We got.
How long we have?
We got like a few minutes, and then
how about we go to the break and then I'll talk about that.
Well, that's we're gonna get into the Lynn B section. But I ain't gonna step on her toes.
No, yeah, we don't want to do that.
We ain't gonna step on her toes. If she smack you down, it's all bad. And I'm not gonna defend you.
Like I said, I'll come back over break. Over break, I'll untuck my chain and be like, what? But preach, all right. I don't know who you're talking to, but yeah, thank you.
Hey man, don't hate. I'm saying you. I was last one had the floor.
I agree with you to a certain extent. Cause like, what if you actually tried to reach those people? Like, cause I was
you ain't gotta pump their music to reach them. If you gonna reach them, talk to them.
I'm not saying pump them, but like, what if like you the producer, I'm the artist. Now I want to go outside my little box. And I want to stop making music with all these believers, cause all the music is going to them.
Don't make it to them. Take it to the streets.
Exactly.
But that don't have nothing to do with you buying a track from a dude who ain't trying to do right. You just want a track because he hot.
It's not. I'm
gonna keep it real.
Not that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what the topic was.
I'm talking about like in the ministry aspect.
Okay.
Cause I don't. This is basically anybody can make a hot beat. And I understand that your spirit goes into the beat. Cause I don't seen and stood behind producers made a beat right there, and they vibed off of whatever was coming out of them at that point.
Right.
But so I agree with this, cause the music shoots straight through your soul. You know, it's the soundtrack of your life. And I can attest to that. You know, I had a soundtrack for my life some months ago. It's not my soundtrack anymore. Praise God. Anyway, but what is like in the ministry aspect? You want to come out. It's like if you was at let's pick a studio. If I want to get out of the ground floor studio, just for example, if I want to get out of the ground floor studio and go into another studio like Dirty ENT, so I have the ability to be able to reach them. Cause you know Keywan, he knows Fizzle and stuff. But what if I actually want to actually try to reach him? You know, try to get him on our side. You know, can't stay. I believe you can't really stay inside that box, cause you shit gonna make music as to them. So if you actually go to their box, you'll be able to speak to them on whatever level they on.
Yeah, but that don't have nothing to do with music though. That's man to man.
I mean, cause what you record though? You record at their studio and they hear what you saying on the microphone. What about that? Like straight working with the brothers while you trying to reach them. That's what I'm talking about. That's probably what happened with T1 and DaKid.
I don't know, maybe. I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, and cause the same argument can be made in a situation like who was that some years ago when Mary did the track with Old Boy,
with David Banner,
and everybody was all up in arms because you know Mary did this track with David Banner, blah 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 blah.
He was actually saved at that point though.
Really, I don't know, but all I know was
PW did a joint with him too, Mississippi Shine.
Right. But then I've seen videos of David Banner on YouTube doing some crazy stuff. So saved is relative at that particular point.
Like I say, it's supposed to be. I never knew.
But all I'm saying is, with regards to that, because I was even in defense of the situation at the time, because I'm like, number one,
the way I reach people though.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Because number one, Mary is on a whole different level of who they are or who they deal with. Number one. Number two, I'm never one to judge anybody as far as where they are with what they doing at that particular time, especially in a situation like that. Because when you listen to like the David Banner verse, it's that whole internal struggle thing. You know what I mean? Most of these cats know something about God and they know something about the church, and they either have been there, but based upon what they doing right now dictates to them whether or not they gonna go full-fledged in or out.
But you know they don't mostly control what they trying to do though. You know, once you sign that contract, on whatever that contract says, you might be stuck in whatever you trying to do. You
can do what you want to do. Now there's repercussions based upon what you choose to do. Yeah. Ain't no man tell you what you want to do or not.
Now you know you can say if
but I'm saying this. But if you want to do that, you know that this is what happens. Now there's a sacrifice that goes when you gonna follow Christ. Is that true or not?
And it's true.
So if you gonna do it, do it. Otherwise, don't play around like Joe Clark. Jump. Go ahead and don't play around. Do it expeditiously. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna give no excuse and say the contract or whatever dictates whether or not. You a grown man. If you say you're gonna do this, then do it. Otherwise, you got this whole thing. Should I do it? Should I not? I'll make a track of Mary. I'm put my heart in it, but after this is done, I'm still gonna be fighting and whatever, and I'm gonna smoke a blunt. And then I'm gonna do whatever I'm gonna do. In my heart, I know I need to do better, but I choose not to at this particular time. That's the part that I believe is real. I believe that's what goes on. You know what I mean?
With him, I don't know. Really.
DMX, another example.
I really don't know with him.
I mean, it's in a nutshell, it's basically the same thing. His wife grew up in a sanctified church. He's been around that environment for the majority of his life because he met her as a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he don't know the truth. The man was on some other stuff. He was gonna do a gospel out, but then he turned around and said he was gonna do this. It's just that whole internal struggle thing, man.
He said going gospel out?
Yeah, he said that. It was on video. You have to look it up on YouTube. They had him in a jumpsuit. Said he was gonna do a gospel concert. Straight up.
Okay.
Straight, I'm dead serious.
But he did do a gospel song like last year, like late.
But he had a whole thing. I watched the video because I was like this on this DMX kick for a minute because I'm like, this brother's tripping. But then I was like, you know what?
There was something with that.
What?
When him going to jail so many times.
Yeah.
He went to jail like 7 times for like 2 months.
Man, violations and all that kind of stuff.
He was set up.
Yeah.
No, he was set up. No, I don't care what you have to do. That was set up. No, they set him up.
Oh, man. But, I mean, I don't know all the situations and circumstances. I know some of that stuff was on him, though.
Some, maybe. No. No. That was a setup.
But yeah, I mean, but I know that there's with music, and like I said, man, music was like my life for a long period of time. That was one reason why I chose to do the show and start the show, because I knew how heavy music was. You know what I'm saying? I know how heavy it was on my life. You know what I'm saying? Much like yourself. You know what I'm saying? And just how I knew it influenced people. You know, I mean, when I was in high school, I wrote a whole paper dealing with the influence of music. And, you know, because it's going to show my age, so y'all don't laugh. But this was back when they first started putting the parental advisory stickers on CDs and tapes and all that stuff.
Huh? Well, I say about the same age as my dad.
Alright, we got to get off the air now. So, look.
Or is it? No, I know that.
Oh, no.
I know that.
Lord, no.
Only reason I know that.
Oh, Lord. Bernie Mac. Oh, Lord.
The reason I know that because he told me why. Like, he told me which artists made them put that label on there. It was Ice-T. Ice-T.
Well, Ice-T and Luke.
yeah, it was Ice-T. It was like after, I forgot which album it was, but after he released that one album, it was like, no. Parental advisory sticker. No one under 18. No.
Luke actually went to court for that though. They the ones who like challenged the whole thing and lost, you know, as you well know, because the sticker's on there.
Yeah, stickers.
But the whole censorship and they was like the grandfathers of that whole situation. Yep. So I wrote a paper about that whole thing and I took it to a whole nother level, dealing with like rock groups and Motley Crue and all these other groups talking about the devil and whatever you want to think of, and they talking about it, and I'm like, well, nobody saying nothing until these guys started talking about the stuff they was talking about. And I said, sometimes people don't even listen to that. They get caught up in the beat, they get caught up in this, and then the lyrics might turn to a sidebar. But as time has grown on, then I started really realizing like how powerful lyrics are. You know what I mean? Because I would rap songs back in the day and didn't have no clue to what I was really talking about till I got a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? And like I remember rapping songs and singing songs or whatever, man, and didn't realize half this stuff I'm listening to is 5% stuff. All that Wu-Tang stuff, all that brand new, all that stuff was 5% stuff. I had no clue to what that even was. Didn't know that this was all basically some bootleg Islamic stuff that somebody had made up and said this is cool. I'm serious.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the power that you don't even know that's even out there if you're not really aware of that stuff.
I'm aware.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm aware.
I mean, you 20-something years old now. I'm talking about when I was 10, 11 years old. I wasn't tripping off of what Rakim was saying for real.
I'm aware since high school.
How old was you in high school?
Depends. Which grade you talking about?
We're gonna go to the next break. We're gonna play these tracks. What's the next group of songs we got coming up with the mega mix you got going on, bro?
Well, like I said last month.
Last month? Wait a minute now. This is
dude, I'm on here once a month.
This is April 26th.
I'm on here once a month.
He said last month.
I'm on here once a month.
Well,
y'all run weekly, but I'm on here once a month.
Settle down.
I'm just saying. I'm confused.
Get your Samuel Jackson on.
I looked at I'm like, I downloaded this track and said you uploaded them 2 days ago.
No, I'm going back to what I said last month.
What did you say last month? I can't remember that far.
That when I was putting the mixes together, I wanted a music with a message.
So all the songs is tailored?
Basically.
Okay, I got you.
Like the last set was dealing with being set apart. Like, if you listen to the songs, even the song titles, Robot, Anomalous. If you look up Anomalous, it's saying basically being set apart.
Right.
Right look. Got the right look. Got the look of God on you. Set apart. What's the last song? Young. Just because I'm young don't mean that I can't be set apart. So make all 4 of those songs dealing with being set apart for God's use, being holy. That's the definition of that, in case you didn't catch. This next set of songs.
What was that?
That was my phone.
Oh, I'm like,
the next set of
table falling in.
the next set of songs, I wanted at least 3 people on the track. Like, so I got Raymond Soul kicking it off for Celebration. Then the next one, got Shock Music. Shout out to KCMO. Shock Music with 83 Preacher Boy featuring Petey and Gambino called Romans 10:9. Join after that is Frontline.
This the what version of Romans 10:9 is it?
The first one.
Okay.
The original.
Excuse me.
That's why reason he asked, because it's three versions.
Right.
You know, Romans 10:9, the original. Romans 10:9 Part 2. That has Drake Sr., A1 LP, and Mac the Doulos from Everyday Process. Third version got some of everybody. I'm not going through that one. But it's the first one, the original. The next one is Frontline. From all the way out of Houston, Texas. Corey Paul, Hillary Perdia, and Reconcile, who recently announced on Twitter earlier today that he just got engaged. So congrats to him. Yeah, hand claps, yeah.
Right.
Joint after that. What's the joint after that? I forgot the joint after that.
Can I boo you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Boo.
It's a 17-minute long track. That's why.
The track is 17 minutes?
No, like the mix is 17 minutes.
I'm like, what the world?
And Romans 10:9, that's like 5 minutes by itself. So, hey, whatever. We'll find out.
Right.
So,
I'm like, we're just gonna play it.
Yeah. So, get it cracking. Kids Play Takeover. Already, baby.
Wait, come celebrate with me. Come on and clap with me. Let's give it up for the homies that's ripping tracks with me. I wouldn't change nothing. We bout to make something. We heard a voice and we answered, so now the change is coming. It took a little while. Yeah, we trekked a couple miles. Got some bumps and bruises, they hurt, but it was worth the while. Joys and the pains, the sorrow and the pain was all part of the process. Get us ready for this game. Get your hands up and down. Everybody jump around. Everybody jump around. Everybody jump around. Get hands up and down.
Hey, look, it was hot today.
Nice today.
Hot. My house, burn it up.
Mostly cloudy with a high near 62. Well, see, it's gonna be 62 tomorrow. East wind between 11 and 16 miles per hour with gusts as high as 24. Friday night, a 50% chance for showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 56. East wind between 5 and 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 22 miles per hour. Saturday, a 40% chance for showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a high near 70. Calm wind becoming northwest between 6 and 9 miles per hour. Saturday night, a chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 47. North wind between 6 and 8 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Sunday, partly sunny with a high near 63. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 51. Monday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms again. Partly cloudy with a high near 73. Monday night, another 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 57. Tuesday, another chance of showers and thunderstorms. 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms.
Yes.
Mostly cloudy with a high near 77. Tuesday night,
all that.
let's see, Tuesday to Thursday, basically we got chances of rain. Tuesday night, Tuesday, high near 77, a low around 62. Wednesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny with a high near 82 and a low around 64. And Thursday, 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a high near 78. And that is your 7-day forecast. I'm not sure about all those chances of showers and thunderstorms, but
Yeah, I don't want all that.
It better happen. It needs to happen.
I think we're okay.
Why? Why is it you want the rain?
Man, look. Me and the heat ain't cool right now. Normally I ain't had no problem with the heat.
It's not hot
It
yet.
didn't get up to 100 degrees and I'll still be cool. But right now, me and this heat is not friends, Doc.
What heat?
I was hot, Doc.
It's not hot yet.
I don't know. You probably because you were absorbing all the cold weather we was having the past couple of days. But I was hot today, Doc. I was freezing. Well, yeah, I was burning, not freezing.
He said freezing. See, that's what I'm talking about. Freezing.
I went back to Sunday. It was cold Sunday, but but today I was hot, Doc. Burning.
It's a lovely day today.
I was sweating and stuff.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Whatever.
Lovely day for a neighbor. Would you be mine?
Lovely day for Southside.
Could you be mine? I was just saying. Shout out to Mr. Robinson. Thanks for listening to the show.
Roger.
No, Mr. Robinson. That's the hood one.
Oh,
Eddie Murphy. I'm just saying. Slimmy, what you got for us? I know you always got something good. I know you got the movie review. That's what you gonna go off with first?
Yeah.
She got text written down, y'all. I'm flabbergasted by this.
Actually, I had to go to Wikipedia and get the plot. That's the
that's what that
drawback of
is?
this movie. Yeah.
Oh, you just stole stuff. I'm disappointed now.
Wikipedia's of the devil.
Everything's of the devil now.
I know about the convo y'all had like a couple weeks ago. Y'all said about Wikipedia.
What happened?
It's of the devil.
So is Facebook and probably the internet.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey,
with that.
wait.
Especially Wikipedia. Wikipedia, see, it's not right.
People got-
extend. You're not right.
You got your ultrasound or something. Your baby girl on Facebook.
Yeah.
Some things just don't need to be shared with the public,
No.
including this.
Mike Laxton, you're wrong, bro. Christy Laxton, I guess y'all married. I got the same last name, but y'all wrong.
Can they say this on air? You can't say this.
I don't know, but don't say it.
I mean, they got it on Facebook.
I mean, why not? Hey, so if they're pregnant, I mean, I can say your name. You showing us you got a child coming.
I mean, I guess it's free game. Once you put an ultrasound of your unborn child on the internet, you free game to be talked about. So, anyway, what's the movie you got?
It is Lynn B's Red Box movie review.
AKA bootleg.
Well, it is now.
That's gonna be one. Put it like this. That's gonna be one of the ratings. So you got bootleg. You got what's the other ones we got?
$5 show
$5 show
and full price.
full price rental. Rental like you can buy it. How about that one? Full price buy. How about that? You can buy that.
Y'all
Like,
go see it at the movies.
yeah, it's like,
Right.
you can't do that no more because it's not at the movie anymore.
Yeah, but I'm reviewing Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. And like I said, I had to go on Wikipedia to get the plot, and that's one of the drawbacks of the movie. It got lost in the storyline. So I was like, what is going on? Because it had a lot of action in it. I liked it. apparently the KID didn't.
Yeah, he booed it before she even got started.
Boo.
So basically, the plot is Ethan Hunt from the other 3 movies. Him and a new crew had to go and find this guy that had nuclear codes to start a nuclear war between Russia and the United States. So that's basically the whole plot.
People been trying to start wars between Russia and the United States for like 50 years now. They could have came up with something better than that.
Yeah, it's very basic plot, but like I said, they kind of got lost in the storyline because people were like disguising themselves and other people, and you're like, who is this person?
Gotcha.
But
The movie looked nice.
what?
The movie looked nice. When I saw it in the trailers, it looked nice. I didn't see it.
I liked it. I like the action. I like the little spy stuff. There was a scene where Tom Cruise, they went to the tallest building in the world, which is the Burj Khalifa in Dubai.
Oh, the who?
And the Burj Khalifa.
Okay.
Like
And
Like Wiz Khalifa?
what's that?
Basically, something like that. Wycliffe John, yeah, that dude.
Nah. But they actually went to Dubai, and this building is like almost 200 floors.
Oh wow.
So he actually, I think in the commercial they shown a person like hanging outside of the Burj Khalifa. It was actually him doing it. He actually got tethered like on the 163rd floor, and like they had him tethered, and they erased the little lines that was hooked up. So he actually did his own stunt.
Oh, so that wasn't like computer animated or anything
No,
like that?
that was him.
Oh wow.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was like, wow, you got a lot of guts to doing that.
Yeah, I was about to say, because everything is normally CGI now, so.
And will anybody else get upset when you watch behind the scenes of the movie, you see how fake that stuff really is?
I watched behind the scenes of Captain America, and I got so mad so quick that I had to cut it off because I was watching behind the scenes. It showed everything, how fake everything was, and I was like, oh my god, this movie's horrible now. Like, I can't watch it no more.
See, I like movies like that. I like seeing that kind of stuff.
Nah,
See, just like you said you were a geek, I'm a geek too.
I mean, it's cool to see how they did it, but it would ruin the movie for me. Don't tell me everything in that mug was fake. Don't tell me that. It'll ruin the movie. Like when the Nutty Professor, not the Nutty Professor, but is it Nutty Professor when they're talking to the animals, whatever?
Something like one of those. I can't remember which one it is.
Yeah, Dr. Doolittle. The last one, was it 2? One in the woods or whatever. Yeah, all them animals, whatever, and how they told us how fake that mug was. I was so mad. Everything was in the studio. It wasn't never in the woods. Everything was in the studio, and all the animals weren't collected at one time.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get the floor back to Lynn B. But I know you didn't think he was really talking to real animals.
No, I'm saying you know how all the animals were collected at once, man? I was like 12 when I saw this. But how the animals were collected at once, you know, when they say he's talking to all the animals, like, yeah, whatever. I knew you couldn't talk to the animals. But it was like, yeah, let's do that. They showed us how the animals were never collected at once. They always one shot at a time, one animal. They trained one animal would be like right there, cut that, and then the next animal they would train up to.
I mean, that's the genius of filmmaking.
That's a genius of it, but don't tell me that.
Don't watch next time.
Y'all ruined it. Don't tell me y'all was never in the woods. Y'all was in the studio that whole. Don't tell me that. That's lame.
Well, you didn't have to watch the program.
You had the freedom to choose. God gave you that right to choose.
I wanted to see.
Say no.
I wanted to see how they did it, like any other person, like any other geek would. But come on.
The biggest letdown in the last 20 years. No, I'm just saying. So they tethered him on like the building situation. So like did he like slide down a rope or something between buildings or?
It was just one big building. He had in the scene. He had to like go up like 12 floors from their floor to get to the servers. And if you go on Wikipedia again and find out how this building is built, all their mechanical stuff is like on the 163rd floor and above. So it had to go. I don't know why they didn't go like an elevator or something, but it's just to make it exciting. he had to go out. They had to like break a window. I'm assuming they broke that window and they had to pay the hotel to replace it.
Wow.
But they had to pull out a window from their little room they were in, and he's going out there and he has like these little gloves on that's supposed to stick to the windows that cause him to climb up 12 flights, 12 floors. And I guess at the top they might have had something that would tether him down that held him while he was trying to, get up these.
Yeah, that's too much playing. They should have had computers do that work.
Yeah, but he did it himself. I'm like, man,
Shouts out to him, yeah.
Right.
That's shout out to that. I'm like, man. But yeah. So like I said, it's a basic plot. It starts off an agent of IMF. That's the people in Mission Impossible, the little government organization. One of their agents got killed by an assassin, and he had the Russian nuclear launch codes, and she happened to get him. And basically, they're trying to catch the assassin and catch the guy she's working for, and get the launch codes back. But Ethan Hunt, he was in jail at the beginning too, but he ended up getting quote unquote bailed out, escaped with the new crew. And we all know that Ving Rhames was actually a part of his crew, but he made a cameo appearance at the end.
Okay.
But so they bust him out of jail. He ends up leading a group and finding this person, and they had to go into the Kremlin to get some data on this person they were looking for. But come to find out, somebody set them up, and the Kremlin ended up getting blown up. And he ended up getting arrested, and they were like, oh, well, you're the one that did it, the Russian police. They were like, you're the one that did it. And he escapes out of a hospital because he was like half unconscious, but somehow he got up and left. And he ends up meeting with the secretary of IMF, and he told him basically the president initialized Ghost Protocol, which is a black operation that disavows the knowledge of the IMF. So the president's like, we don't know who you are. We ain't got nothing to do with this. So, and the secretary was like, well, you could escape and, try to figure out, who's doing this and catch the guy. And that's what they did. And before Ethan Hunt, he escaped, the Russian cops, shot down the car that he was in, killed the secretary. And him and his assistant another person was in the car, analyst was in the car, so they're basically running for their lives. And like I said, it's like a chasing game. You gotta go chase somebody. And I don't want to reveal too much in the movie because it gets a little involved, but
might as well. None of us is gonna watch it.
That's messed up.
Well, I'm watching it.
I might watch it.
I got it on my computer right now, actually.
I want to say I probably got it too. I just ain't watched it. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna keep it real.
I'm just like, point exactly.
Hey. Y'all understand though? I got movies that I haven't watched, and see, you know what's so crazy? I got a membership to this Amazon Prime Club, whatever, that I mistakenly paid for. $85. I don't pay, man. $85, man. Look, cause I'm gonna share something with y'all.
Keyword on mistaken. This is what had happened was around Christmas time, right? They had this big sale on Amazon. Basically, like if you sign up for the Prime Club, you get like an additional, 20% or whatever it was, free shipping and all this. So I had bought like maybe 3, 4 items, 5 items, whatever, off of Amazon at one time. So I'm like, well, if I sign up for the Prime Club and cancel after 30 days before they actually charge me, I get the discount. So I signed up, I got the discount. Day 31, $85. Boom. Wow. And I had totally forgot about it. That's how Netflix get people too.
Well, see, Netflix is fine. $7. Hey, $85 and you ain't got it in your account is a red flag. Cause you like,
it's pretty boss.
You be thinking you got some money in there, you go in this like a negative $40, and you like, what happened?
Oh Lord.
Amazon Prime got me. But the thing about Amazon Prime though is that you get like these, I don't say free downloads, but you get like free like free streaming of basically anything they got while you in that Prime Club. So any movie that they got, you can go look up on Amazon. You can probably, if they got it digital, you can stream it for free. But I don't use it. because
Can I use it? Can I use it?
no, leech it off my account.
I mean, you don't use it. Right?
You about right though. But see, what my plan was, and this was like wishful thinking, was that I got Xbox 360. On Xbox 360, I got Netflix, I got Hulu Plus. But there's no app that they have for Xbox 360 where you can access live or the stream for Amazon Prime. So that's one reason why if I had it, I would use it, but they don't have nothing that's even comparable that you can even, use with the system. It's not even available. Now, if you bought a movie from Amazon, you can watch it, but you can't stream it. So it's basically useless to me.
Yeah, it's pretty jacked up.
Yeah, it is.
You got Hulu Plus and Netflix?
Yeah, because I don't have cable right now. So
you could have kept that off the air.
What?
That you ain't got cable.
I don't care. Man, look, this is 2012. I ain't the only person that don't have cable. Let me, you got cable?
No.
See?
Just got cable.
GK just got cable after 30 years.
Right. I got cable, so whatever.
I'm just saying. Hey, look, that's a problem with people today. They scared to deal with their situation circumstances. Some people smoke weed, I just don't have cable. I don't have to deal with the situation. I don't have cable, I turn to Netflix. Some people turn to alcohol, drugs, weed, stuff like that. I just go to Netflix. DK? Netflix, right?
Yeah.
See? He watching Bernie Mac right here, right now, and sleeping in the corner. So
Totally. And that's what me and GK was laughing about. I looked over and I see him like this. I was like, hey, look this guy.
He's watching Netflix.
Hey, Lil B trying to give a report on a movie. You over there watching a movie. You see what I'm saying? He like,
so, and so, I guess what I'm gonna ask you with the movie then. So out of the whole movie, since we ain't gonna give away the movie, because we might actually try to see it. I might actually use my Amazon Prime since I got it.
hey, what's this weed stuff?
What?
What's this weed
Okay,
stuff?
because it's more than just me in the room. You might not care to. You might not care to. Well, everybody knows that weed means multiple people.
Make sure that you be specific with this multiple people.
Don't just disinclude yourself from the conversation if you know it don't apply.
How about you just don't use weed?
If that's a word, I don't know if that's a word.
How about
Cause you already made a statement that you ain't gonna watch it.
You and Glenn B. How about that?
No, cause GK's here. He's watching Bernie Mac.
He
He's sleeping watching Bernie Mac.
He ain't part of nothing right now. You sleep.
So if you were to give that movie out of a 5-star rating, what would you give it?
Bootleg or
I'm getting to that point.
I'll give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay, so that a 4 out of 5 would be what on the bootleg to Redbox to go buy the movie from like Walmart or what were you giving it? Dollar Show or $5 show or whatever they call it now.
I would give it a $5 show.
$5 show.
A little above it, maybe 6.
Okay. I give you that. Give you that.
And I would actually probably between the $5 show and I would pay full price for this. It would probably be a rental. Yeah. And like I said, I have to watch it another time because I have to get the plot. That's the only thing. Yeah, you can rent it for a couple of days. I think
Redbox.
Cool. Yeah, Redbox.
Okay, Redbox. So the official rating for this movie would be Redbox. So basically, what that means to me is if you Redbox it and you don't watch it in that first 24 hours, if you don't get to watch it, you really ain't missing nothing. But if you do watch it, it's a pretty good movie if you pay attention to it. If you don't pay attention to it and you maybe watch it and fall asleep and you can't rent it the second day because Redbox is like 1 day rental, it's okay. It's $1. So
yeah.
Rent it.
Rental.
So Blockbuster, you get 5 days.
What Blockbuster?
Blockbuster
like one Blockbuster in like a 50 square mile radius right now.
Blockbuster actually got blue boxes.
Man.
Oh yeah, those little kiosks.
Man, boo biters.
Yeah.
They trying to get in. Right, that's what I'm saying. They trying to get in where they fit in now because it's almost over for them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Saying the liquor store.
Coming soon to a liquor store near you. Blockbuster rental box. So, anyway, I'm gonna play the last mix by KID, and then we'll get out of here with the outro, and I don't know. We'll talk about something else before we leave. So
this mix, I gotta explain this mix a little bit.
Yeah. He touched on it earlier.
Now,
At least to me, I don't know if
it's
we was recording or not.
over the break and stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
This last mix, like I said, I try to put together like a segment. I was just trying to throw songs together, try to make it make sense. But it has peculiar rappers, cats with peculiar flow.
Mm-hmm.
But in a nutshell, it's really just a bunch of fast cats. Cats that rap really fast.
The choppy and trying to break up the flow.
Yeah, hold up.
Rapid fire succession.
Keep it going. Let me get a little bit of it. Yeah, it's like that.
Okay. So that means y'all need to keep up then.
For real. I mean it.
Like you need to get your coffee right now if you're tired and sleepy.
Like you,
cause it's about to go down.
I mean, like. yeah, just like that. If you need to, go get your coffee because ain't like break up. Hold up, we're gonna get it. We're gonna spend it. Yeah, just like that.
All right,
really fast. It's not fast to me because I listen to them cats all the time, but
so his mind works like that.
Fast.
But I'm sleepy, so
yeah, you might want to go get some coffee too.
Hey. That being said, no. So yeah,
so you're gonna let it go. It's featuring Godspeed, formerly known as Second Chance. Can I Flow Yo? Then we go right into Cannon. Good to Go. Then he goes into. Dang, I forgot to join after that too.
It's okay. We'll play them. If you hear them, then you tell us on the outro.
Yeah, like the last song that ended off is D-Mob with Y'all Funny. I slowed down a little bit.
Okay, so, but that's still my track though. So it's all good.
Yeah, it's peculiar rappers. The cats that rap either fast or got peculiar flow in their rhyme.
Right.
Peculiar delivery. You understand?
I got it. If they don't get it, I got it.
Already.
Alright, bet.
Cool. Ground floor.
Can I flow, yo?
understand that.
I found out they had an app for it, so I was like,
yeah,
it's on.
I have the same app. You know it's bad, man. When you had an app and you watching Netflix, you be at work. Like you be in the bathroom shaving or something, and you got Netflix on watching Bernie Mac.
Why you in the bathroom at work shaving?
Huh? No, man, that's two different sentences. I'm sorry if I didn't put like an exclamation point or any form of punctuation between those two statements. But
taking showers at work.
Taking showers at work watching Bernie Mac.
Trip when you in showers. Taking shower at work, dog. And then
yeah, the gym. You work at the gym. You have to work at the gym.
Right. Yeah, I work at Goes gym.
Right.
Showering in the back, watching Bernie Mac on my phone, Netflix, all in one sentence.
Right.
Say that right.
That was right. That's a new Bizzle song.
Bernie Mac.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Gia.
Oh man.
So yeah.
Yeah, testimony.
He got testimony. Social network.
Facebook may be the devil. It's still up in the air. But I did have a good experience today. Dude, shout out to Toriano from Dunbar Elementary, North St. Louis. Class of 1985. We were in like 4th grade.
Wow.
Right. He was like, for whatever reason, I remember back then you'd always say he was want to be in film and make movies, and he was like, it's good to see you still pursuing your dream. And that was a big encouragement. So I appreciate that. So Facebook, the lesson for today is Facebook is not always the devil.
But sometimes
maybe like 75% of the time it's the devil, but the other 25% y'all appreciate it for what it's worth. For people in your past that are not ignorant, who are there to encourage you, appreciate that 25%.
Appreciate it.
Right. The other 75%, I ain't got nothing to say about that. That's just an unfortunate situation. But one good thing about Facebook that I haven't seen is people commenting about haters and writing the word haters with a Z on the end. I have not seen a lot of that. So.
Lately?
No, I haven't. Thank you, Facebook, for stopping.
So did what's the guy named Zuckerberg? He have anything to do with that? Mark Zuckerberg, he have anything to do with them removing that?
He might have.
It's like you can flag this post for having a Z on haters.
Right.
That's high. So thank you for adding that into the Facebook interface.
Yes.
Flag this post for haters comment removal system.
With a Z.
Yeah, with a Z.
Stop it.
Yeah, so.
But
yeah, man, that's cool, man, to be encouraged on Facebook by somebody getting on your page talking crazy. It's good to have some good positive information and feedback.
Positive Facebook experience.
Yeah, from somebody from 900 years ago.
Right. Like, wow,
that's cool. So yeah, so we'll take that and move forward from here, and hopefully, we can learn and get to know that Facebook is not always the devil, but just 90% of the time.
75.
And accept that. Okay, 75. And accept that.
Yeah.
And move on.
Right. You gotta take the good with the bad. Take the bitter
with the sweet.
Easy come.
Easy go.
Easy come.
Yeah.
It's just some gym.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's my positive Facebook moment for today. I see Lynn B is packed up. I see us all in the last segment, like packed up, ready to go. Got a laundry basket.
Not the laundry basket. What are you doing with that?
You know the laundry basket. You used to go to the laundry basket, or if you still do. Like you still got some clothes in the dryer, but you got everything else packed up.
Just ready to go. Just wait for this last load.
Right, wait for the last load. That's what Lynn B is doing.
Dude, like you just made me remember, man, when I was a kid, man. I had a friend, right? Shout out to my friend Fred. We grew up together. His mom used to watch us when I was little, man. And I don't know why we used to do this, but it was like a thing, man. Like on Saturdays, I would like intentionally go over his house so I could go to the laundromat with him. I don't know why.
You like going to?
I used to love going to the laundromat with him. I don't know why. Now maybe this is life and times of being the only child,
right?
Because I didn't have no brothers and sisters to play with, so I always, if I had some friends, I wanted to be with them.
Right.
I don't care if we went to the laundromat or not.
Right.
It was like we go there, okay, why cycle, dry cycle. Oh, we gonna go outside and race then while we waiting. We outside racing in the parking lot or whatever, and that's just what we did, man. Right. So going to the laundromat, that was like, man, that was like going to Chuck E. Cheese nowadays. That was like the equivalent thereof.
Right.
Chuck E. Cheese, laundromat.
Right, instead of arcade games, put my quarters in the
Laundromat. That's it. You know, and don't let it be the high speed wash.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Front load.
Right.
Front load, high speed.
Right.
Industrial strength.
Right.
Hotel grade.
Right.
That's television thing.
Yeah, man.
I'm sitting there like, watch it go around.
Man, no, we ain't watch nothing. We just put it in there. With mine, we might have to carry some bags, whatever. You know, you run out of bags, you got trash bags. You know what I'm saying? So the trash bag. Oh, see, all right, okay. So we had they had baskets. Now, see, we had to wash it and dry and stuff at our house.
Right.
We would go over there. I would go over there, man, just hang out.
Why you know, just let them use your washer and dry?
Ain't nobody finna do all that. I don't have nothing to do with that when I was a kid. I was a kid. I had to make those decisions. That was grown folks' decisions.
Y'all go walk 3 miles to the laundromat.
We didn't walk, man. We drove.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I didn't drive. I just passed.
10 miles to the laundromat or something. You could let them do it.
Right.
I don't have anything to do with that. I was a kid and a spectator. I just wanted to hang with Fred.
Right.
Understand that. Me and Fred was friends. Almost cousins, but not really.
Right.
So,
But your parents, Fred's parents, weren't necessarily friends.
yeah, they went to school together. That's a whole different story. Shout out to Fred. Thanks for listening to the show.
They ain't like you.
Thanks for listening to the show.
Thanks for downloading.
Right. All that he talking about, what we talking about. So, but yes, that was my revelation right there, man.
Yeah, I hated the laundromat.
You did?
Personally.
I mean, I hated when I had to go with my mom just by myself.
Couldn't stand it.
I couldn't either. Nobody to play. See, you understand your brother now. See, nobody to play with, don't want to go.
Right.
If it's gang of kids, nah, we all pile in this one car, deuce in the quarter. Oh man, they had a big green Lincoln though. It wasn't deuce in the quarter. They had a big green Lincoln.
Green machine.
Green machine.
Everybody had a green machine.
Man, that mug was green with a black rag top.
Right.
Big square front end, square back. So it was a big car, and you put that stuff in the trunk.
Right.
Kids in the back.
Right.
And we gone.
Kids in the trunk.
No, see that's child abuse, bro.
Maybe that was just one family.
Put an adult in the trunk?
No, then that's murders. You can't put it's child abuse with a kid. It's murder with an adult.
What if you want to be put in the trunk?
Then that's a mental problem.
Right. That's mouth.
Then we need to get you help.
Right.
That's up on Arsenal. Shout out to Nick. He works there.
Hold it down. Right.
Hold it down. My sister-in-law, she works there, dealing with the crazy people and mentally challenged individuals who might be crazy and borderline murderous.
Right.
So,
thank you for all that you do.
yes,
Thank you for listening to the show.
yes, and we love y'all.
Yeah.
So that being said, I guess with no further ados or delays,
Is that it?
she's done. No doubt about that.
She got us.
Phone off, keys in hand.
Right.
Right, done deal.
It's a shame.
See ya, y'all.
Rams, congratulations.
Yeah, you guys suck.
On a horrible.
Man, they horrible.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to the show, though.
Right, yeah. Shout out to Sam Bradford. We're gonna pray for you because they ain't get you no help.
Right.
So ain't nothing we can do for you, bro. I mean, maybe in day 2 they might get you a tight end or a punter or something to get you better field position.
Right. They need a pump.
Yeah, need a new punter and a field goal kicker.
Right.
So, because it don't look like we're gonna get anything else.
Right.
We got 3 second-round picks that'll be used tomorrow on nobody.
Right.
I'm looking to get drafted tomorrow by the Rams, by the way.
It's the 33rd pick.
Right. They select man at all.
From South St. Louis.
Holding it down, baby. Oh, Lord.
What I'm gonna do, Lord?
So I'm looking to get drafted by the Rams. That first pick in the second round, GK would be the 30th, it was like probably the 39th pick.
Yeah.
Lynn B. They gonna split the last pick in the second round between Lynn B and the KID. They gonna get 2 for the price of 1.
I'm not gonna play it. No.
I mean, you're not a play, but they gonna pick you. Just take the check.
I'm not taking the check. I'm not. Nope.
What? I I'll take your check.
Anyway, we'll take his check. You just get the Rams uniform and then sell it.
Right.
Because it might be worse with the no Nike jerseys is pretty tight. You don't like the jersey?
But they cool.
The jerseys are tight.
They cool. They cool.
The Mizzou jerseys is alright too. I don't know if I like the yellow one. Everything else seems pretty tight to me. But anyway, we gonna get out of here.
Yes.
I'm gonna knock the mic down. But
Thanks for watching.
yeah, thanks for listening to all that good stuff. So we'll holler at y'all and see you next week. All right?
Come back next week.
Yeah, what he said.
I won't be here.
Please.
They gon' see the difference. They gon' know I'm different. They gon' see the difference. They gon' know I'm they gon' see the difference. They gon' know I'm different. They gon' see the difference. They gon' know I'm I get that from here. I get that from here. See the difference. They gon' know I'm different. They gon' see the difference. They gon' know I'm they gon' see the difference. They gon' know I'm different. They gon' see the difference. They gon' know I'm